I'm Amy. I'm living in Chrysalis. And if you couldn't tell from the crackling noises in the background, I've got friend mail. Let's get to it. So, a YouTube friend of mine recently reached out to me and said that she has a palette that she doesn't like anymore and has decided to declutter, but she thought I might like it. So, yay, she sent it to me. Yes, thank you. The friend in question is Alice in the Rabbit Hole. And if you haven't watched her channel, you really should. She does fantastic looks, terrific reviews. And all in all, it's just bloody entertaining to watch. So do make sure to check out her channel. She said I have to give her a shout out, but I want to anyway because I just love her channel. But thank you, darling. Speaking of checking out channels, if you haven't already, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff. I am trying to grow. But enough of that stuff. Let's get into the nitty-gritty. I know what this is, but really, I got interrupted by a very loud either vehicle or motorcycle. I'm not entirely sure, so I'm going to try this again. Anyway, let's forget about the rest of that stuff and get into the package. Now I know what this is going to be, but I'm gonna open it anyway because I want to. So cut. And yes, I'm being very gentle because who knows, right? Let's crack this sucker open. Oh my gosh, she kept the box. I can't believe she kept the box. That's so fun. Oh, hey, there's something else in here too. Sweet. Okay, let's see what else is in here. Okay. So I'll get to the palette in a second as I'm dropping stuff on my lap because I'm slick. All right, let's see what all these little things are. This is a little itty bitty Bobbi Brown something or other. Let's take a look and see what this is. This is a Bobbi Brown long wear gel eyeliner. Perfect. I'd been eyeballing a Gucci pot eyeliner at TJ Maxx, but I didn't have any money, and so I didn't buy it. But cool, I get to try the Bobbi Brown one. Excellent. And a Marc Jacobs lipstick mini. Awesome. In a shade called Slow Burn. Oh, this is exciting. Oh, this looks great. Can't wait to try this. Well, dang it, if I'd have known that, I wouldn't have put lipstick on. Oh, well, you know what? Oh, wait, let me do this. And this is a Bobbi Brown Ultra Fine Eyeliner Pencil. Or Ultra Fine. Oh, no, it's an eyeliner brush to go with a little eyeliner pot. Oh, isn't that adorable? Oh, these look fantastic for travel, especially. And the last thing is a Smashbox liquid lipstick in, I have no idea what shade, but looks like a nice nude. Excellent. Well, dang it. Let me wipe off this lipstick. Try one of these other ones on. I'm going to do that right away. Okay. And here I was, thinking I was being all slick, putting my lipstick on before I went on camera to at least somewhat put together before I do my eyeshadow try on. I didn't know these other things were coming. Thank you, Alice. You're awesome. Mwah. Okay, well, my lips are still a little reddish, but nothing I can't handle. So, I'm going to go into the Marc Jacobs and knock over my little rattle. Okay. It's just a very nice nude. Who doesn't enjoy a nude? I'm just a nudie kind of girl. Nude and red are probably my most my general favorites of lipstick. Although this Smashbox one is intriguing me. I wish I knew what shade it was. Well, once I get my car back, maybe I'll take it to Sephora and compare. Because I wants to know. But on to the big kahuna. I can't believe she kept the box. I usually toss them unless they're extra beautiful or something. Okay, I do see an Ulta thing on there, so I know she got it from Ulta. Yay! And I've been Are you serious? Just yay. A little mishap in shipping. No big deal. I'll just repress them. Oops, sorry. All right. Well, I can take care of that in no time flat, but look at those colors. I'm so excited. I've been wanting this for some time, but yeah, it's $50. So that keeps getting put off. I'm so thrilled. Thank you so much. I'm going to repress these and sanitize it, and I will be back to do things. I mean, I know Alice sanitized it, but I'll do it again. Just can't hurt, right? I just want to dive into this so bad. Obviously, I'm going to have to leave those two shimmers alone, but that's okay. I have other things I can use. I'm going to go into, what's this? Is that just black? Dang it. All right. I'm going to go into, let's go with Mod. It's beautiful sort of pinky, purpley bit of awesomeness. I'm so excited. My friend just saved me $50. I love that so much. Because yeah, I had been eyeing this for ages. I was so thrilled when I got the remix on sale. And initially I hadn't intended to buy it, mostly because a lot of people on YouTube were kind of slamming it, but I love it. I mean, I like to play with bright colors as a toy, but as far as actually, going into the world and living my life and doing my thing, I tend to go a bit more muted. I've been in fairly, whoops, crap, I keep bringing this up to me. What am I doing? Gosh, I'm sorry. But I've been in conservative jobs for quite some time. And so I'm used to going fairly conservative, or maybe pushing the edge conservatively, if that makes sense. Pushing the boundaries for conservative looks. And for that, I think a palette like this is great, because this is not just your standard 15 shades of brown palette. I mean, there are purples, there are pinks, there are, yes, several taupey type colors, but all in all, I think something like this is great for someone who has to be a bit more conservative, but they want to nudge a bit. And I think sometimes YouTubers, especially the YouTubers I watch, because a lot of them are very, very into bright colors and heavy looks and that sort of thing. I think sometimes I don't know what the right word is, because it's not like they disparage people who need a conservative look. I think sometimes that little fact of life gets ignored, which I get. That for a lot of us, YouTube is a fun hobby, maybe even a hobby that, kicks back a couple bucks. But for a lot of us, it's not. It's a hobby, and I think in some way we want to keep the day-to-day, boring, conservative sort of world out of our YouTube play. But I don't think that's necessarily the best approach to take always, because There are people that want to be able, crap, it was on my hand, wasn't it? Shoot. But they want to be able to push the line without going too far. And I think that perhaps I can be one of those channels to help, how do I want to, balance that tightrope. I mean, I do some crazy, colorful looks. I do some, I even do some face art. But then I also do some very sort of conservative looks. And I want to be able to kind of bridge that gap. I think I'm going to use drama for the outer edge of my eye look. Of course, some of you that have been around for a while know that I say I don't smoke it out, I smoke it in. Is that the difference between a cigarette smoker and a user of medical marijuana? Cigarette smokers smoke outside to not make everything smelly and give the rest of us secondhand smoke effects. But in general, the cannabis smoker tends to smoke inside where they won't get caught. Because of course it is not legal everywhere. Because, yeah, I'm not going to go into all of that. Sure, there are plenty of videos that go into that, but let's just say lobbying. Oh, which reminds me, if anybody's has not yet seen, oh gosh, what's it called? Reefer Madness, that's it. If you haven't seen Reefer Madness, do. Oh, it's such a good laugh. And that's the thing that always kind of amazed me about anti-drug. Really, the best word I can use is propaganda. Why do I say propaganda? Because, well, of course, propaganda can be true, but at least in the 80s, when I was a kid, a lot of what they said about drugs and the effects of them were not true, which, of course, is, especially as time passes on, is easy to learn about between speaking with people who've done it or trying things yourself. But yeah, so I think the biggest mistake they made was not being honest about what the effects truly were. And Reefer Madness is the perfect, I mean, I think it was made during the 1930s or something, but it's the perfect example of how, of dishonest propaganda, even if it was for meant for a good purpose. Now it's now it's pretty much just a joke, and stoners watch it while they smoke up. Yes, I learned about the movie from stoner friends because I went to college, so of course I had stoner friends. Who didn't? I'm going to go into glam for my art color because of course there are only 4 shimmers in this entire palette, but that's okay because my other Tarte palette, the companion piece to this, is mostly shimmer. So between the two, I'm going to have a lot of fun with Tarte. Now if only I could be tripping with Tarte. That'd be nice. Of course, first I'd have to pony up the money to renew my passport because it just expired last month. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. My old passport, plenty of stamps and wear and all that goodness. But I renewed it a little bit early because I got married. And that passport, nothing. Absolutely nothing. So sad. I miss traveling. I really do. But the boy is almost grown, and who knows? My husband and I both have a serious desire to live abroad somewhere. But we don't know where yet exactly or how that's going to happen, considering we's broke. So short of getting divorced and finding other people to marry us so we can leave, get a last little bit of adventure in our lives before we are too old and decrepit to do so. Of course, he's pretty decrepit anyway, so I'm not exactly sure how that's going to work. But yeah, it's kind of funny. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, this is looking really good. Now for my lid, I think I'm going to go into Minx, which is that one right there, because it's not busted up. I'm not worried. Just let this paste dry down a bit, and then I will work on that. Why am I doing this with my finger? I own brushes. What is wrong with me? I think I got so used to just dotting for a halo eye that now just my automatic instinct is to just do it with my finger. Okay, let's look at, oh, that's pretty. Yes, Alice was right. I like this very much. Of course I like this. I've been wanting to buy it for months. I've been eyeballing it for ages. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You awesome. Everybody go watch her channel and subscribe because she's awesome anyway. Even if she hadn't sent me a present, but you know, presents help. Especially now. I've been I've been a bit bummed that I have neither transportation nor money to go do my usual mischief. So this is awesome. Okay, I'm going to go do the things and I'll be right back. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do the eyeliner here instead. I want to try these out. They're so dang cute. Okay, so I've got a little eyeliner brush. Oh, it's adorable. My little pot. It's so teeny. My Maybelline gel eyeliner, which is the only other gel eyeliner I've had. That just sucked. That's what I'm using on my eyebrows now, just to pan it and get rid of it. But I'm very curious what this is going to do. All right, let's get some on the brush. Okay, how am I going to go about doing this so I can actually, oh, fine. I'll just use this thing as this. It's a mirror. Let's give this a go. Guys, this little teeny tiny pot looks like it'll be great to refill for travel and such when I've used it up. So I'm rather stoked about that. Okay, so far so good. Let me touch that up. Oh, that's right. I haven't done concealer yet, but that's okay. All right. Now I'm gonna do the other eye. Okay, let's try this. Okay, this tiny brush is seriously adorable. I love it. It's kawaii. But I've been confused. Is kawaii just for cute, or is it also just for little things? Because I mean, while this isn't cutesy packaging or anything, I mean, it's very sleek and sophisticated. It's just tiny. And yes, much like other people, I love little things. Like I love lipstick minis. I don't know. Which is funny that I would like such little things when I'm such a big glump, stomping through life. Okay. I'm gonna go do mascara and I'll be right back. Oh, concealer too, I think. Let me know what you think of the look. I think these look fantastic together. And even though these are some of the more dramatic colors in the palette, not the most dramatic, but I would feel completely comfortable wearing these to any sort of job. So I think that this palette and the other one, the Tardis Pro Remix, I think these are fantastic for people who can't always go crazy with the eyeshadow colors or their eyeshadow looks, but they want a little bit of punch. They don't just want the my face, my face but better look. So I think these are terrific for that. I'm super stoked to play with these some more. And of course, thank you so much to Alice in the rabbit hole for sending me these little presents. I'm so thrilled. I've, I have met so many awesome, awesome, awesome people here on YouTube. So while some people may talk about the beauty community is on fire, not the one I'm in. The one I'm in is pretty freaking awesome. So thank you all so much for supporting my channel. And of course, if you haven't already, you know what to do. Subscribe. Please subscribe.